So in this video I want to show you a little bit about pairing up the ps3 to the pi0. So on the image that I'll make available to you, there's a directory called ps3, and there's an application in there that is called 6pair. And that 6pair device, that 6pair program, if you run it, it'll say that there's no devices found on the USB. What 6pair is doing when it does run successfully is it allows the Bluetooth identifier for the pi0 to be trusted by the ps3. So it's just setting up that trust relationship. Once you do that one time, then you don't have to do that again. That ps3 will then be trusted on that pi0. If you want to use different ps3s and swap them around, you have to do that each time. So I think I'm going to keep just one ps3 device per system that I set up, just so I don't have to do that repairing. But I did make sure that the software that I have running has the patch that allows you to utilize the less expensive ps3 controllers. There's another one here that you usually find, this thing right here that says 6-axis, and I think these come to about $20, maybe $30. So they're a lot cheaper and they work great, but you have to have the special software. So that's on the pi0 software. Here I've got a USB mini cable, and the other side has a micro, or I think that one's called a micro, and this one's mini. So you can use any kind of adapter you want. You just have to get this USB port, and it has to be the second one in, the middle one, and then plug it into your ps3 controller right down here. And then once you plug that in, if you go back to the software, you'll see that it's not not available. So let me sudo it. Have to do it as root. And you'll see here that the current Bluetooth master, that's the Bluetooth address of the Pi, and it's then registered. It sends it to the ps3 controller. So now the ps3 controller is trusting the Bluetooth of this device, of the pi0. So we can unplug that now. The other thing we have to do is now trust the Bluetooth controller on the pi0. And the way that you do that, I've got a little this trust txt file. You see how it's done. You end up running this Bluetooth CTL command, and it will show you what Bluetooth devices are around. This is the one you want, obviously, the ps3, that address. And so what you want to do is I do agent on, I don't know if that's necessary anymore, and then trust, and then the Bluetooth address of the PlayStation 3. So that sets it up so that the pi0 then trusts the ps3. So we can stop that. Now when you go back to your ps3 device and hit this button here to do the scanning, you should see a solid light come on, number 1 there, to allow the connection. And now the pi0 and the ps3 are connected. So now I'll show you a little bit about the software that runs the ps3 and then runs the controller.